Across the country, legislators are responding to recent headlines about lead levels in toys by casting too wide a net and banning safe substances. The most recent focus of this overreaction is plasticizers known as phthalates. These incredibly common chemicals make plastic soft and are found in everything from automobile dashboards and floor mats to rain boots and rubber ducks. Phthalates are one of the most tested compounds known to man, and after 50 years of use and extensive analysis, no reliable evidence has ever shown that phthalates caused any harm to anyone. Few chemicals have undergone such extensive testing. In fact, disononyl phthalate, or DINP, the most commonly used phthalate in children's toys, has been subjected to many tests and has been repeatedly proven safe. Eliminating phthalates from consumer products would be a true challenge. It is even more unlikely that we would ever find a replacement which could survive the extreme scrutiny DINP and other phthalates have endured.
Lawmakers and parents have genuine concerns about the level of lead in children's toys, and they're right to regulate that. But in doing so, people are overreacting, both parents and legislators, in trying to ban other substances that are not harmful, particularly phthalates, a plasticizer that commonly is used in toys and makes them squeak, makes them soft. That's an example of a substance that is being banned really without a scientific basis. The EU and California both acted on their own political purposes and both acted despite the science. Phthalates, for instance, and particularly DINP, which is the substance used most typically in children's toys, have been tested and found to be safe for over 5 decades. Been tested by the United States government, been tested by the National Institute of Health, Consumer Product Safety Commission, and found to be safe for use in children's toys. But despite that evidence, the EU and California, for political purposes, banned phthalates. A better approach is to take a more global approach that favors testing not just for phthalates but for all substances found in children's toys. We ought to be supporting funding, which is what we do, support that funding for the Consumer Product Safety Commission and other bodies that want to test these toys, and evaluate all the potential ingredients in the toys to establish which ingredients are safe, and if so, at what level. That's the proper approach to take, not singling out one ingredient, but rather looking at everything that goes into the consumer product.
It matters because it's important that consumers have confidence that products that made in the marketplace are safe for them and their children to use. And we are strong advocates of using sound science, not junk science. We're advocates of having thoughtful public policy based on the facts that are presented to elected officials that will stand the test of scientific research. The impact to consumers at this point in time is very critical. It gives them a lack of confidence in the marketplace and not knowing if certain products that they're buying are safe for them or their children to use. With a more thoughtful approach, we think that we can provide consumers the confidence that they need. And so far, the products like phthalates have been tested for over 50 years and have been shown to be safe and not harmful to parents or their children. And we want to make sure that that record is reviewed and that we have some firm facts to go from.